was your set? How are you feeling today?
This has been a lot of fun, man. I'm really glad I came, and I wish I could come to more of these, obviously, because
But your work is definitely taking up all your time. At least you've been keeping up your tech at home, doing your homework.
yeah, I have, man. And I also keep up with all the tournaments, Like I always see,
See,
all-
see me on stream doing my Falco things.
of course, man, of course.
My Falco's such a fraud. I'm gonna get frauded by Fro one day, like really badly. She's gonna force that shit out of me. Like, by the way, I learned Fox things, and it's just gonna be bad. I'm gonna get wrecked. I already know it's gonna happen.
So this is the first time that I'm seeing
Maybe it's Bowser.
maybe Bowser.
Maybe it's Bowser's the truth. Okay.
Man.
It's so scary. Like, you'll think you have a lead, and then you just don't. That's literally what happens.
Man, this is kind of an anomaly, huh?
Yeah, well, maybe he's an anomaly. He plays Bowser, he plays Mewtwo, plays Zelda, and plays Peach.
What?
So,
Crazy.
all of them are very good. I've lost to his Zelda with my Falco. I've lost to his Bowser with my Doc and Falco. His Mewtwo is in the works. God knows when that happens.
He's just a low tier.
Except for his Peach. His Peach is his best character, but he will bring out the Bowser and bring out the other characters when he feels like it. If you take him to Yoshi's, he's going Bowser, though. Because he believes that Bowser on Yoshi's is godlike. It's literally top tier. And the things that he does on Yoshi's will make you believe that.
Man.
I do go Donkey Kong against his Bowser, though, because I feel like that's just a way better matchup for me. It's weird.
So it's basically a counter pick war whenever you guys face
Yes.
off.
So if I go Yoshi's to counterpick his Peach, he'll go Bowser, and then I go Donkey Kong. It will happen.
Okay. Very interesting. Maybe, I hope you get a taste of that here today.
I think the reason why he went Bowser right now, though, is because he really does not like the Marth Peach matchup. Like, Shallows has been known to take a couple of either games or even a set off of maybe when he goes Peach. So maybe he's feeling a little bit more comfortable with Bowser. Maybe that Shallows wouldn't know the matchup as well as he knows the Peach matchup.
Yeah, I could see that.
And the problem with this, though, is that there's not much matchup to learn when Bowser doesn't have many things. So once you understand what he can do, like remember how it's CG with the whole Marth Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
It's not that complicated. There's not much that the character can do. So once you know what it can do, that's it. You know it. So it's not going to take more than maybe a round or two for him to get used to and understand what his weapons are. You know? It's not like he has a full artillery. He just has like 3 weapons that
Right.
he uses that are really good and uses them over again. And one of them is that one right there, that up B.
That would be, yeah.
I'll be at our shield.
I've seen he throws that out a lot.
Yes, it's very good. And you don't think it's doing much, but 10% racks up quick. See that? That was 10%. Right there, that's another 13%.
13, yeah.
Yeah, so it starts to rack up, and that up B can kill you if he gets it out of shield. That right there is another one of his weapons,
Very
forward B.
interesting.
And
Now what should Shadows here be aiming for?
Whenever
I have
you're using,
no idea what this matchup should be.
whenever you use Marth against any low tier, the only thing you're aiming for is to be in the Marth zone. The Marth zone is keeping them exactly at the tip of your sword. Because when you're at that place, no one can really challenge a Marth at the tip of his sword. He has a sword. It's sword
Right.
priority. It's clank or I hit you. So as long as you keep in that range and you can dash dance and just move in and out, no low tier can really challenge that. So an optimally playing Marth just wins every low tier matchup.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is Iron Man match knowledge right here. When you're in an Iron Man, the minute you see either a Falco or a Marth come up, you don't pick any low tiers because they will run through all your low tiers. They are low tier killers. So it's interesting he's going Bowser. I want to see how long that's going to work out for him. And that's one thing Charles definitely does have to work on, though. He doesn't have very good speed spots. So I'd like to see him work on that.
Now, is Martin Shallow's main?
Yes, Marth Shallow's main. He does have a pocket gaming watch that he did bring up in low tiers, which was really nice.
Wow.
Yes, his pocket game watch is actually really good. Alright, you see Bowser's doing up B off the platform. That auto cancels onto the ground, so super safe.
It's kind of
And
like
that's the stock. That's the thing with Marv versus any low tier. Most time it's like, I get a tipper, you're dead. But if anybody gets if he gets into the inside where Marv is, you can start doing some damage, and that's all the matchup is from Bowser's side. Is I need to get in.
Right.
I need to get in. I need to get away from the sword. I need to either be really far away or really inside.
Right.
If you're in the Marv zone, you're gonna get wrecked.
Now, how does again, I don't really see Bowser much. What does Bowser have as far as edge guarding tools? Does he have anything?
Edge guarding tools, he has to get up from the ledge, which what it does is it's invincible, and it pops people back off the ledge. Then he'll up B back to grab the ledge and do it again.
Okay.
Over and over again. And if you try to get too close, he can just back air you. And that hits in an angle kind of like Dr. Mario's back air. That right there is not good. But he did not do a complete optimal punish, just a little grab. Right there would have probably went for a spike. But then again, I love going for spikes. That was a forward smash. And yeah, Bowser needs to get out of there. He does not want to be near the ledge when Marth is in control. That can be a quick stock if that up air hits high enough.
It almost was.
His up air hits really hard. And this is very low ceiling. So it's a good thing that that's very good what Shallows did. Shallows just understanding the situation, moving away from just moving away from the windmill to make sure that he's not in that situation. That's a very intimidating thing about Bowser's up air though. It has a lot of range. It does arc kind of like Marth's up air.
Okay.
But it just does it slower, but with way more priority, and it can kill you like 80. So people really underestimate it, and then they get hit by it and they die. That's a very common thing that we see when people are versing Mayb. Okay, so that forward B has very interesting tactics to it. When it hits on the edge, it has a very good zoning claw. But if you get really close in, you can get a grab, and then you can get a couple of bites in, and that will do like 30 to 40%.
Wow.
Yes, and his forward air is very good. He's kind of like a very slow motion Marth. Very slow motion Marth that has a lot of kill potential, but just no tipper.
Maybe brought it back,
right now it's just all about who can keep their focus. Who can keep their focus. If the Marth keeps his focus and concentrates on the match and try to concentrate on doing what he needs to do and not getting sloppy to get those bites in, he's going to get it. Like right there, if he landed correctly, could have got a tipper right off that there. That right there should have been it there. And tipper's
great
good.
tipper there.
You know, I do believe Shallow can bring this back. I've seen him do it multiple times. Just see, can't get hit by those up airs. You gotta be super conscious. And we're all, over here, we're all super conscious about it. And as you saw, that was the get up attack that knocks back. And maybe takes it to clean to